Heyo friends, I am Matt with Bowls, and today we are taking a look at Risk, Warhammer 40,000. You know Risk, or at least, you know the classic version of Risk, but a lot has changed since the game was first released in 1959, or more technically, when it was originally released as La Conquête du Monde in 1957 by Albo Lamores, who was actually the guy who wrote and directed the classic short film, The Red Balloon. Just a fun little bit of board gaming trivia for you there. In case you didn't have a great uncle who broke out his original Risk set every Thanksgiving, here are the basics. Risk is a competitive area-controlled war game. The goal of each player, at least in the classic game, is to kill off every single one of your opponent's pieces and control every region across the entire world. The game could take a good long while and had some pretty unbalanced mechanics overall, but still it was, and is, a classic strategy game staple. Nowadays you have Risk 2210 AD, in which adds a turn limit. You have Risk Legacy, which effectively created the Legacy style of games. I mean, it's no coincidence why they are called Legacy games. It's from Risk Legacy. Each of these Risk reinterpretations, from Risk Transformers to Risk Plants vs. Zombies, uses the same basic foundation of classic Risk. But Warhammer 40,000 adds a few quality of life changes and adds a few thematic changes, which adds character and unique gameplay styles for each team. Right off the bat, the colors in each team in Risk Warhammer 40,000 aren't meaningless. Each color represents a different faction: Orcs, Chaos, Eldar, Ultramarines, and Genestealer cults. While the armies themselves do have different minis for the basic troop and their triple unit, they all play the same, excepting the leader of the army. Each faction has a unique leader which can be deployed on the map same as any other unit. But in this case, the leader provides a bonus to the allied unit in that region. For example, the Orc War Boss grants a bonus to attack while on the offensive, and I don't know or care what the other leaders do, praise be to Morkengork. Unlike in other classic game of Risk, players aren't vying for world domination. Here, the players are looking to win 3 objectives. Each game has a different collection of minor and major objectives, things like destroy 12 enemy units in a single turn, conquer 6 territories in a single turn, or control 2 specific regions at the start of your turn. Completing objectives, in addition to moving you closer towards victory, also grant objective rewards. Completing a major objective allows the player to choose a major reward, and completing a minor objective grants a minor reward. The rewards being things like extra armies, granting a few extra rerolls, or territory cards which can be turned into additional armies. Once the objective is complete, the player keeps the card in front of them, but can only collect 1 objective a turn. If they are defeated, the player who landed the killing blow gets to steal their objective cards. And as soon as one player has 3 or more objectives, the game is over and they win. Risk Warhammer 40,000 takes the classic game and adds a little more flavor to it. I'll be honest, I don't like Risk, and it has everything to do with the fact that I'm not good at it. I'm very petty. But Risk 40k adds a lot of new features that I can get behind. For example, claiming that I didn't really lose because Orcs is never defeated in battle. We died fighting, so it doesn't count. But the objective system adds a definite upgrade. No longer will I have to slowly wither away and die when it was clear 45 minutes ago that you are going to win, and we can finally move on to a game which ends a little more quickly, like Monopoly. So if all that sounds interesting, please go check out Risk Warhammer 40,000. If you liked this video, please give it a like. It really does help us a lot. Comment down below with which faction you would like to add and what you would make their unique power. And Games Workshop told me that if you subscribe to this channel, they will add your favorite faction to the next expansion. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Click to subscribe. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.